Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to another vlog. So today is a Sunday the 18th of October, and I figured that I would pick up the camera and vlog with you guys today. So typically I spend my Sundays as like a reset day where I get everything lined up and ready for the new week. I feel like, you know how the quote goes, a Sunday well spent brings a week of content. That's exactly how I like to spend my Sundays. Even though a lot of people like to spend it resting, I like to, you know, get my errands done, make sure that I have everything prepared and ready for the new week. So I'll go and get all of my laundry done, get all of my errands run, just get everything prepared so I don't feel super overwhelmed going into a new work week. So yeah, today's kind of like a Sunday reset, get everything ready for the coming week. But as you guys can see, I am already ready to go off and start my day. I guess I'll show you like my outfit on days like this, pretty much on like any day really. I actually had planned to go for a walk this morning. I mean, I still might, depending on how I feel and how hot it is outside, because it is getting a little bit hotter these days. But typically I just like to wear something that I'm comfy in, athleisure wear, you know, that kind of thing. So yeah, I'm just wearing these leggings, and these are actually the most comfortable leggings that I currently own. They're from Kmart of all places, but super inexpensive, really comfy. They hug you really nicely. They are squat proof, which is also a good thing, and I feel like they just fit my form really nicely and they're really comfortable. So yeah, if you guys are wondering, these ones are specifically called the Power Performance ones. They have like many different kinds, but yeah, Power Performance is what these are. And then my shoes are just white Ultra Boosts, which I actually need to probably wash these because they're a little bit dirty. And then I have this little cropped heather gray zip up jacket from Glassons, I think it was. Yeah, I got it from Glassons. And then I'm just wearing this crop underneath, which is actually from Kmart as well. And then you guys all know my hats. This is like my go-to hat lately, you guys. I wear this on the days where I don't feel like doing my hair. Like, I'll just throw my hair into a ponytail, which, I mean, it's getting a little bit longer to the point where I can put it into a ponytail and it doesn't fall out. But yeah, typically I'll just wear this hat over top because I haven't been bothered to do my hair. But it was so cute. I was actually at a coffee shop one day lining up waiting to pick up a coffee, and this like older lady came up to me and she was like, "I love your hat, where is it from?" And I was like, oh, like I didn't know what to say. And because I got this hat from New York, the first thing that came out of my mouth was like, oh, I picked it up when I was over in New York. And she was like, oh damn it, like I really like it. So I had to explain to her like where you could get it from. I was like, oh, you can find it pretty much anywhere though. So yeah, I just thought that was really cute. But yeah, to get my day started, I typically like to change my sheets every weekend, whether that be Saturday or Sunday. Didn't do it yesterday, so today's the day. I do like to change my sheets once a week. I feel like that's very important, especially your pillowcases, guys. I mean, you should change your sheets, like all of your sheets regularly, but your pillowcases, if you find that you are having issues with your skin, I would recommend changing your pillowcases out regularly, and you will notice a big improvement. Because just imagine all of the bacteria, dead skin, sweat, all of that you're laying on every night if you're not changing your bed sheets regularly. So that's like not a phobia of mine, but I just gotta do it, otherwise I feel like icky. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and strip my sheets, throw them into the wash, and that'll be first thing done on my list. Also, I just wanted to quickly show you guys my progress when it comes to the little succulent garden that I have going on. You guys really seem to like seeing them in my last vlog, I think it was. So I actually ended up splitting a lot of them up. As you can see, it doesn't look as full as it did before. Oh my goodness, this one has grown like crazy. It's so cool to come out here and see like the progress that they make. Like even these little ones right here, like these are like leaves that have fallen off. I don't know if you classify them as leaves, but if you just like kind of bury them in the ground, they'll kind of sprout up and start growing again, which is really cool. So I could literally just like pick this off, bury it in the ground, and then it'll start growing again. So that's cool. My mom actually helped me split them up. So this is the other one. This one's really cool too. Yeah, as you can see, I've got one here and one over there. And then she gave me these little mugs as well. She's so sweet, and we kind of planted them together, although she did a lot of the planting because I wasn't really doing it properly. But yeah, really cool. I just love seeing the progress and how they grow. These ones especially have gotten really big, and they even have flowers now. So yeah, that's super exciting. I actually need to water these. I think it's been a couple of days since I've watered them. And I have them in this this planter with a little tray underneath to hold the water. And yeah, I think I need to water them again. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, which I actually bought myself this cute little watering can from Bunnings the other week. And it's like my favorite thing to do is come out here onto my little balcony and water my plants and talk to them. Very important to tell them how pretty they are because they love that. And I feel like it helps them grow even more.
There's so much darkness in the world, but I see beauty left in you, girl. And what you're giving lets me know that I'll be alright. Cause if your love was all I had in this life, well, that would be enough until the end of time. So rest your weary heart and relax your mind. Cause I'm gonna love you, girl, until the end of time. You got me singing, oh, yeah.
Alright, so it is just after 8 AM and I have already done a couple loads of laundry. I have watered my plants and taken out the trash, and right now I figured that I would leave to go to do some errands. I need to go and pick up a package. I have to probably go to the grocery store to get a couple of little extra bits and pieces that I need. I actually went grocery shopping just the other day, but I have to go and get some other bits and pieces, so I'm gonna go and do that as well. And then I need to have breakfast. I don't really know like what I feel like. I don't know if I want to go to a cafe and like treat myself to breakfast, or if I just want to go and get McDonald's. I don't know what it is. Like yesterday I wasn't feeling too well, but I still kind of felt like I wanted to have like a McDonald's McMuffin. I don't know, weird cravings. But yeah, that is what my plan is for now. Whether that's gonna change, I don't know, but right now we're gonna go and head out.
All you wanna do is gas me. How we end up in the backseat, just trying to get to the bag. We on the same page, you the same way. Only keep the fam around me, so let me know what it's gonna be. I don't plan on getting no sleep while we doing nothing, moving too fast. Candy paint with the windows all black, seats creme brulee. What they gon' say? With the top down, screaming money, anything. We up till 6 in the morning. When the sunrise, we'll be on it. Oh, I got 5, and all so live. Tell me when to go, baby. When we gon' slide, baby. When we gon' slide. Hey, up all night, baby. When we gon'
Alrighty, so I am done with grocery shopping. As you guys would have seen, I bought a lot of stuff that I wouldn't typically buy, and I'll explain all of that when I get home. But right now I think I'm going to go get myself McDonald's because, you know, I've been craving for it, and I really want to get an iced coffee as well. So I'm gonna go and stop by McDonald's on the way home. But yeah, I'll check in with you guys when I get there. We've secured the McDonald's. I got myself a sausage and egg McMuffin with a hash brown, but I added bacon to the McMuffin, which I've never done before. So a sausage, bacon and egg McMuffin. Oh, actually, yeah, I've never had one of those. And then I just got a medium iced latte with almond milk. So it was actually pretty chaotic inside this McDonald's that I went to, but the workers were really nice. And as I was walking out, one of them said to me, "Have a beautiful day." And I thought that was the sweetest thing. So that put me in a really good mood. But yeah, we got the food secured. So I'm gonna head on home. So I made it home, and I just wanted to show you guys. Look at this grocery bag. It is literally full of snacks like candy, chocolate, lollies, chips, because I'm actually preparing a care package to send to Alan, and we decided that we were going to do a snack exchange for a video that we potentially want to film over on our channel. So I bought him a bunch of like snacks and stuff and candy and all that they don't have available over there in the US. So yeah, that's exciting, but I just think it's so funny because I never buy this stuff and then it's like a whole bag full of it over here. But I guess I'll show you guys my grocery haul for what I got for myself. It wasn't much, just some little things. So I got some bok choy because I'm feeling like I want to make sinigang this week because I don't know, my tummy has been playing up and I just feel like soup at the moment. And then also got some honey ham, which I would probably use this for like sandwiches and like when I put avocado and eggs on toast with like tomatoes, I can have some ham on top as well. I also bought this. I don't know why, but I saw it and I was like, that looks nice. I love feta cheese and I love olives and I love cherry tomatoes. Probably have this for one of my lunches this week. Also randomly got some of my dish soap because it was on sale. So I figured that I would just pick it up now. And then bread. I think I've shown you guys this before, but in terms of like my breakfast, whenever I do my breakfast and I show you guys, this is the bread that I use. It's really thin. Hence the name, Sandwich Thins. My mum was the one who actually got me onto this and it's great because it obviously is bread, but you don't feel super full and heavy after eating it because they're a lot thinner. And as you guys can see, it's only 99 calories per serve. So that's typically what I like to have when I have like sandwiches or toast in the morning. Also, if you guys haven't tried this popcorn, you need to do yourself a favor and go and try it. If you guys are here in Australia, you can find it at like Woolworths or Coles, those type of grocery stores. And honestly, I've tried like the other flavors from this brand, Cobb's I think it is, but the lightly salted, slightly sweet one, I feel like that's the best flavor that they have to offer. So this stuff is pretty addictive. I love it. But yeah, I've been really into this lately, and whenever I find a snack that I'm obsessed with, I will just buy it over and over again until I get sick of it. And then lastly, this is actually something that my dad introduced me to. I've never had it before, but when I went over to my parents' place the other day, he was telling me about them. He kept saying like, oh, it tastes like I'm eating ice cream, but it's really healthy, like it's yogurt. So I was like, okay, let me just go and buy some and see what I think about it. But from what I can see, it's only 43 calories per thing, so that's pretty good. But yeah, I'm excited to try these too. I did also pick up a couple of packages, so I'm gonna have to lug those upstairs. This one's actually pretty big and heavy. But before I do that, I'm gonna put everything away and enjoy my breakfast. I already bit into this because I couldn't be patient, but bacon and an egg and sausage McMuffins are delicious. I rarely have McDonald's, so when I do, it's a real treat for me. But I can never decide which one I like better, like either the sausage or bacon. And then I asked Alan like which one I should get. He's like, you know, you can get both, like just add bacon or add sausage. And I was like, okay, I'll try it. And it's actually pretty good. So yeah, not bad, McDonald's. Honestly, I don't even know if there's a sausage and egg McMuffin. Is it just sausage with cheese? I can't remember. Honestly, I don't have McDonald's very often, but which one do you guys prefer? Because I was always a bacon and egg kind of girl, but I actually like this combo as well. I wanted to show you guys what one of the packages were that I picked up today. This is actually something that I have been waiting for a long time. I feel like with COVID happening and delays to flights and shipping and all that, it took a long time for these to get to me, but totally worth the wait. So Vibe Season is actually an online jewelry company, and no, this isn't sponsored or anything. They don't even know who I am, but I have ordered from them before. So when they had a buy one get two free, I mean, I had to take advantage of that, and I picked up a few pieces. So totally customizable. I'll show you guys this one first. This one is just a little pendant with obviously my initial on there, and then obviously you guys can see this one is of the number 8, and the reason why I got number 8 is because that's actually my life path number, which is something that I didn't really know too much about until Alan explained it to me. You can look it up online, like Google it, life path numbers, and it'll give you kind of like a table or some type of calculator that will help you figure out what yours is. But my number is number 8, and I thought it would be cool to have it on a necklace. I like things that are simple and symmetrical. Like, if you guys didn't know, one of my favorite numbers is 11. for no specific reason other than I like that it's symmetrical. And same goes for number 8. I just like the way that it looks. So my favorite numbers are 11, 8, and 23 because my birthday is on the 23rd. But since this has some significance with me being my life path number, I wanted to get a piece with that on it. And then we have these ones over here, which I am so happy with how these turned out. I have never had a custom name necklace of my own. Like, I've never had one of my own. Alan actually has one with my name on it and I have one with his name, but I never have had one of my own. So I decided that I would get one. Yeah, I just am so happy with how these turned out. I even love like the thickness of them. Really good quality, as you guys can see. They're not thin and flimsy and they're not going to bend. So yeah, I got some name necklaces, and then this one is a horoscope one, that being of Aquarius. And then this right here is actually an anklet, which I've been looking for an anklet for a while, but I just didn't really know like what kind I wanted. And then when I saw these and you could like customize it and put whatever letter you wanted on it, I figured that I would go and get an A because I'm cheesy like that. Like I said, Vibe Season doesn't know who I am at all. This is not sponsored or anything like that, but they're definitely a company that I recommend when it comes to, you know, customizable jewelry pieces. So I would recommend going to check out their website or their Instagram because yeah, I really like their pieces. Anyways, right now I am currently just waiting for another load of laundry to finish while I finish my iced coffee. And while I wait for my laundry to finish, I'm going to actually catch up on some emails because I'm really bad when it comes to responding to emails. Like, I'll look at them and I'll read them and I'll be like, okay, I've got to respond to that, and then days pass and then I realize like, damn it, I didn't respond. So I'm going to set aside some intentional time right now. I always like to get it out of the way like on the weekends because I feel like if I start off my Monday with a ton of emails to reply to, I just feel really overwhelmed and I just don't like to set aside time like during the week when I could be doing other things. So I know it's like not a relaxing task to do, responding to emails, but I find it a lot easier when I don't have too much else to do, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Alright you guys, excuse the messy office, but as you can see I'm set up in here. I need to tidy that up later. But taking a break from emails. Say hi, baby.
Hello.
As I said, I'm taking a break from doing what I was doing to... What are we gonna do, babe? We're gonna play Connect 4, which is something that we started doing just the other day. It was actually Alan's idea because he has Connect 4, so he's like, how about you go out and buy one and we can play?
Yeah.
Which obviously, like, I'm sure there's an app like on your phone that you could download to play this.
We were playing it. We were playing it on the app.
On iMessage games or something like that? Yeah. But I don't know, it's something about doing it in like real life, even though it's over FaceTime, like... It's fun.
Yeah, it is.
So, yeah.
I just realized how not good I am with this.
No, you're good.
Like, wow.
You're
I
good.
forgot that you kept beating me on the app.
Oh.
And in real life, I'm like, oh, that's right, she's really good.
So, I went out and went and bought my own little Connect 4. Mine's the bootleg version though. Because, I went to Kmart to go and see what they had, and this is what they had.
I got this one.
Yeah, you got the real
What is that?
legit.
Lineup 4?
Right, I got lineup 4, you got Connect 4. I don't know, this is the one that Kmart had and it was only $5, so I was like,
Hey,
okay.
It's the same rules.
Right. So, yeah, I gotta set this up, but we're about to play Connect 4. So, this is how my setup looks. Wait, what color do you want to be, babe?
You are normally yellow.
Okay, so this is how we do it, like...
My setup.
Nice. So what we do is, like, we'll each make a move and then mirror, like, what the other person makes and then make our own move.
Yeah.
Because obviously, you know, we can't be putting down just one color on the board. So we just match up,
Right.
like, what the other person is doing. So... You want to go first, babe?
We should do Rochambeau. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Is that what you call it?
Rochambeau. That's how they call it here.
Are you serious?
Yes.
I have never heard.
So-
How do you say it? Rochambeau.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rochambeau.
Rochambeau.
How do you guys sing it?
Okay, in Australia,
Play.
we do like. Stop. We do.
I remember so
You guys, when I did this with Alan for the first time the other day, he was like, "What are you saying?" When we do this, it's scissors, paper, rock. Show me how Americans do it.
That's so long.
That's the Aussie way. How do Americans
Wait,
do it?
rock? Why do you go like this and there's a rock?
When they say rock, you gotta make your move.
They do rock, paper, scissors, then shoot or whatever, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
But rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors. It's like pretty quick.
we sing a song. It's like scissors, paper.
Let's do a chant. Like rock, paper, scissors is universal.
Whatever. Okay, so who's gonna go first?
Alright. You should go first. We shouldn't do the Rochambeau.
Let me angle this down so you can see my board properly. Okay, my move first. I always like to start in the middle. Ooh, okay. I'm just gonna mirror like what he does. So, next, let's go here.
Let me just stop it already. That's different.
Yep, it is different. Obviously, you're gonna go there. What? What are you laughing?
I see where you're going.
What you do?
Stop in that show. Quick. Try to see where you're going with this. Obviously.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you are gonna win. I've already counted it. Yeah, I can't win this. I can't win. If I go here, you're gonna block me there, and then I go there, and then you go there. Then I can only go there. So here you go. I'll give it to you. You got me. Good job, baby. How good is it? How good is it that the time you beat me is on camera?
She always wins.
Anyways, guys, we're gonna play a couple more rounds, but yeah, just taking a little break from what we were doing. Alan was actually really busy doing work, but you needed a break too, right?
I definitely did.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
you see who the real champ is now.
Whatever. That's like you're so lucky. You are so lucky. The one time when you win is on camera. Whatever.
Yeah, one time.
Alright, just for proof, we play the next round.
Proof. There is no proof.
Because you already cleared.
You just made that up.
Whatever.
This was the real one.
No, he's over there being like, oh, at least it wasn't on camera.
It was like this. I got you on both sides.
Okay, right. Whatever you say.
Yeah.
It was more like this, just so you
I
guys
was
know.
like this. Yeah, I was yellow this time, by the way.
I wasn't thinking and I put it here when I should have blocked him here. He was like, quick, get this on camera. Good job, baby.
Now,
Best of 3. You won.
guess who's gonna dance on camera?
You said winner has to dance on camera. You're the winner.
No, I said whoever loses.
Whatever. We're done now?
Yep, this is our break time.
Okay. Love
My
you.
break time. Love you too.
Break time's over.
Yeah.
So it's been about 2 or so hours since I last checked in with you guys. Alan and I were playing Connect 4, Lineup 4, I don't know what to call it. He ended up winning, as you guys probably would have seen. We're currently watching Netflix together, which Netflix Party has now officially turned into Telly Party. If you guys can see right there, they call it Telly Party now. And apparently you can now stream with Hulu and Disney Plus or something like that. Like, there seems to be a lot of other platforms that you can partner up and have a party with, if that makes sense. So they called it Telly Party rather than Netflix Party, because obviously Netflix isn't the only streaming service that you can use for that. But while I do that, he's working and I'm also working as well, I ended up finishing responding to all of my emails, which is a really good feeling because I feel like I can not have to worry about that anymore, obviously. And then right now I am currently responding to comments because I kind of took a break from responding to comments for the past few weeks or so. Typically I respond to them really regularly on my phone, but I was going through a phase where I felt like I was using my phone too much, and then like every single notification that I got I was instantly responding to. So I've kind of been taking it easy and taking more of an intentional break when it comes to being on my phone and like checking every notification I get. And in saying that, I actually went ahead and turned off my notifications on my phone, so I don't actually get like a buzz when I get a notification. If I get a message on Instagram, I don't get notified of it straight away. Like if I want to intentionally go and read my IG messages, I can only see that I have messages in my inbox if I go in there, because I feel like when I have my notifications on, every time my phone buzzes, whatever it's for, if it's for like an email, message, something on social media, like I will always glance over it and then I get sidetracked. So I made it so that I don't actually get notifications on my phone anymore. Obviously I get like text messages and like phone calls, but when it comes to anything on any other apps, I don't receive notifications. So if you feel like I haven't been responding to your messages or I haven't been as like interactive, it's not that I'm ignoring things, but I kind of just took a little bit of a break from it for a while. I actually also went and watched, what's it called? The Social Dilemma on Netflix. Alan and I watched that together, and yeah, it really makes you realize how much you are like tapped in and tuned in and constantly on social media. So to be honest, I'll admit after that, I was like, okay, I need to tune out a little more because I feel like I'm always so connected, which is great, but in terms of like productivity and just like mental clarity, I wanted to kind of tone it down a little bit. So yeah, that's my explanation for that. But yeah, it's actually taking some time because I didn't realize like how many I have, and I know that people appreciate it when I do respond. So I just finished with all of that stuff that I was doing in the office, like responding to emails, comments, and also planning my week for next week. Right now it's currently, I think it's like just after 4 p.m. I don't have my phone on me, so I don't know, but I think it's just after 4 p.m. And what I want to do right now is actually go out, get out of the house and go for a walk. This is something that I said I was going to do this morning, but then it got really hot real quick. Yeah, I'm just going to go for a walk, kind of get a little bit of fresh air and just clear my mind and relax. I actually like to go for walks typically in the mornings. Like I'll wake up at like 6 a.m. and try to leave the house before 7 a.m. to go for a walk, but pretty much all this past week I didn't do that at all. So I'm gonna go out this afternoon and, you know, as I said, just get some fresh air for myself. Also, before I forget, I'm gonna take these off before I leave, but this is how the necklaces are looking. They're also adjustable, so like obviously you can pick like the different lengths that you want it to be. Yeah, I think they look really cool. Is this in reverse? I think it's in reverse. As I'm looking at it on the camera right now, it looks like it's backwards, but yeah, just thought I'd show you guys that because I am very happy with how these turned out. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and fill up my water bottle, get to going and go on this walk. As you guys can see, I am home now. It is currently 6:20 p.m. Pretty dark outside already. I don't think I really vlogged that much when I went on my walk. I was just so in the moment and just enjoying the sunshine and the fresh air. And yeah, I feel really good after that walk. So now that I'm home, I was thinking that I was gonna cook myself some sinigang or something like that, but to be honest, I'm hungry like now. So I was going to save this for like one of my lunches later this week, but I think I'm gonna have it for dinner because I am that hungry right now. Plus, to be honest, I don't really feel like cooking at the moment, so I'm just gonna go ahead and make it easy for myself, throw this together, and then I guess that'll be my dinner. I feel like this doesn't look at all appetizing right now, but it actually tastes pretty good. The zesty lemon vinaigrette is actually really tasty, and fun fact, olives and feta cheese are actually two of my favorite things in the world, best combination ever. So I put it into a salad and I'm obsessed. And as you can see, we got the cherry tomatoes and the chickpeas as well amongst the leaves. This actually had capsicum in it as well, which is funny because I'm pretty sure a lot of Americans don't call it capsicum, because the first time I ever said that to Alan, he had no idea like what I was saying. He was like, is that even an English word? But I know that people in the US call them bell peppers. Here in Australia we call them capsicums. But anyways, off topic, I'm gonna go ahead and eat my salad now because I'm really hungry. As you guys can see, I finally took my hat off and my hair is like extra greasy underneath. But right now I'm actually trying out one of those ice creams that I bought today. This one I think is the mango flavor. That's yummy. Sorry, I don't want to talk with my mouth full and it's really cold, but that's actually really yummy. I don't know what's on the outside. It's not frozen yogurt on the outside, but right now I'm actually looking at my bed because I realized that I washed my sheets, but I didn't go ahead and put some fresh ones on. So I'm currently looking at this pile right here. This is just the like mattress protector and the pillow case covers as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish my little frozen yogurt ice cream and change my sheets, and then probably start to wind down for the evening, and then I'll catch up with you guys. So the bed is finally made and I feel so good. Like honestly, the best feeling is having fresh sheets. I still need to like shower and do like a full body exfoliation and moisturize and all that, but jumping into bed after you have done a thorough like exfoliation session, one of the best feelings ever. But yeah, everything is all nice and put away. I also went ahead and wiped down my countertops here and on my bedside tables as well. It's a good feeling, like having everything all clean and ready to take on a new week. Also, this is so random, but I have to show you. This is like one of my favorite ever IKEA purchases. Never really thought of getting myself one of these because I always thought of these as like, I don't know, for older people. Obviously it's like a bed tray, but it is perfect when you're like laying in bed watching Netflix on your computer, because I always have this issue when I'm on my laptop. I don't want it to like kind of overheat on my blankets. I just feel like it'll ruin it. So I typically will put a book or something underneath it. But then there's also times when I'm sitting like in bed with my laptop like on my lap, and again, I don't want it to heat up. So I feel like having it on here, right, in bed is actually way more comfortable, functional, and it's like better for my neck as well because I feel like I'm not bending down to look at the screen. But in other news, my nails at the moment, I have been loving this nail color. Yes, I do my own manicures and pedicures, all that. I honestly haven't been to the nail salon for like 15 years. I think I went once when I was 15 to get acrylics, and then I didn't really like it. Plus it was really expensive and I never went back since. So I've pretty much just been doing my own nails. I taught myself over time and I get a lot of compliments on them, but I don't think they're perfect. I mean, for me, I just wish that my cuticles and my nail beds weren't so like dry and crusty. But I recently picked up a bunch of new nail colors. I'll show you them actually. So you guys know that I like my nudes, neutrals, that kind of color palette has always been my type of thing. And when I saw that Opalac, which is the brand that I use for my actual gel polish kit with the lamp, when I saw that they came out with this nude palette kind of gel color set, I knew that I wanted to get it. So I picked this up from Priceline. I believe it is limited edition. Don't quote me on that one, maybe it's not, but they only recently started coming out with these like 4-packs, and I just think it's perfect. The color that I'm currently wearing is it this one actually? Over the top. I don't know how to pronounce that, depending on where you're from. I think it's this color. Yeah, and I really like it. Also, I often get a lot of questions from people in real life asking me if these are like my real nails or if they're like, you know, like acrylics that I glue on. But yes, they are my real nails. I just let them grow and then I file them into shape, and then I will maintain that shape. I mean, sometimes I just like to start afresh, so I'll like cut them short and start all over again, but typically I will keep them as this and just file them down shorter each time, and they just kind of stay that way, which is cool. So yeah. My hair is a greasy mess right now, but trust I'm about to head into the shower and go and wash off the day, get exfoliated, get clean, so I can hop into bed and enjoy my freshly washed sheets. Before I leave you guys though, it is that time of the vlog where I kind of just sit down, chill, and we have a little D&M. So today's lesson, I was trying to think about like what I want to talk about today, but I guess this whole vlog was a lesson in itself. As I said, today was like a Sunday reset for me, which basically means that I get myself all prepped and ready and align everything to start off the new week on a good foot. But in saying that, you don't need a Sunday to get everything sorted and figured out. You don't need a Monday to start fresh. You can do this anytime, any day of the week, whenever you want. But for me, my routine is just to try and get things aligned on a Sunday so that I start off my Monday in a good mood. But in saying that, I also just want to make a note that it is okay to not have everything together all the time. It's okay to take a break. It is okay to just rest and recharge and relax, because I feel like we all need that at times, especially with the year that 2020 has been. I feel like a lot of us have felt very emotionally drained, physically drained, mentally drained. We're all simultaneously experiencing it at the same time, but in multiple different ways, yet it's the same, if that makes sense. So when I say that it's like okay to not have everything together all the time and to not be organized and to not be planning and prepared, trust me, it's okay. I'm not always, you know, prepped and planned and ready to go. I have my days and my weeks where I'm just like, you know what, let me just chill, because I know that I need to take the time to mentally recharge myself before I dive into doing things. So yeah, I just wanted to remind you guys that it does go both ways. As the saying goes, failure to plan is planning to fail, which yes, I do believe in that, and I do for myself really believe that in order to successfully conduct my week, I need to plan things out. That's just how I am as a person. I mean, I can do things spontaneously, but I feel like I work best when I plan things out and I know what I'm doing, so that I'm not just left like, what am I meant to be doing? Like, I need to plan things out. So that works for me. But like I said, this does go both ways. Sometimes you just gotta take a step back, analyze things, and realize that yes, I do need to take a break. I do need to rest and recharge. So don't feel like that if you're not planning and organizing things and getting your stuff together, that doesn't mean that you're not functioning properly as a person, because I definitely feel like taking mental breaks for yourself is just as important as planning things out. I feel like they both kind of go hand in hand and they both set you up for success. So with that being said, I need to go and wash my greasy face, wash my greasy hair, scrub my body, exfoliate, all of that, get into bed, relax. But yeah, as always, I hope you guys are staying safe. I hope you're looking after yourselves and looking after each other. I just want to say this as well. I really feel like, you know, this year has been a very big like emotional roller coaster for everybody. Like, there's not a single person who has been affected by the year 2020 at that. But I don't know, I just feel like there's been a shift in energy lately, like a big shift in energy, and I just feel like from here things can only improve. And that's something that is very important to note too, is that everything is temporary. Nothing lasts forever, good and bad, which is why it's important to enjoy the good while you can, and also realize that the bad doesn't last forever. So as I said, I feel like a big energy shift has happened, and I don't know, I just have like a good feeling about everything, you know? I just have a really good feeling. So that being said, I hope you guys are staying safe, looking after yourselves, looking out for each other. If I didn't already say that, I'll talk to you in the comments, and I'll see you all in my next video.